F1's doors might not be swinging open for me right away, but that doesn't mean a girl can't hang around a racetrack or two. Our desire to live the life is definitely not coming to an end, but our series does wrap up today. Not before, however, we meet up with the West Coast Lotus Club. So what's the history here? How did you start this whole club anyways?
Well, I moved from here to Los Angeles 15 years ago, and I had a Lotus, and I had no idea who else did. And by the way, 15 years ago, Las Vegas was a small town, and I really didn't know if I'd ever find anybody. But I did see one guy in the street. I tracked him down. I said, hey, do you know anybody else with Lotuses? Yeah, there's a couple of guys. I said, let's try to start a club. So we started a club, and actually only about 5 years ago. And it's been a matter of chasing people down, going through casino parking lots, putting business cards on Lotuses that we saw. I actually chased some guy down on the freeway one day until he hit a stoplight and ran up to him and gave him my card.
Corey, what are you doing out here today?
Actually, this is a club event that we have once a year called the West Coast Lotus Meet, where we invite all the clubs on the West Coast, the Lotus clubs, to get together for a weekend, for parties, for drives, for autocross, for concourse, and for this day at the track, where you get to see what that Lotus you own will do.
What's going on in terms of the Lotus Club meet as well as the series? How are those two things related?
Well, in this particular case, the Lotus Challenge Series wanted to have a weekend. We wanted to have a weekend, and we decided that one day, the end of the West Coast Lotus meet, we would coordinate with the first day of the Challenge Series so that we could get all the cars on the track at the same time. The guys in the club can see what the Challenge Series is all about. Maybe they'll like to join. And the guys in the Challenge Series can see how much fun we have in the West Coast Lotus group. And maybe they want to join.
Tell me what you think about the new Evora.
Actually, I think it's the best thing Lotus has done in a long time, because it's actually a car that's fast, that you can track, that you can actually put the wife in and she can get in it without being a contortionist, as well as the driver.
And she has somewhere to put her purse now.
Or the dog.